Hi, I am Lori Lopez. And I don't know, I was floating in the pool and I thought, you know what? Tomorrow morning I'm doing some paddle boarding on the Delta and I am going to bring everyone a little gift. It's just something that I always do. It comes from my heart, and everyone just keeps saying, "Can you make me some more of those oils?" So I thought, why not share everything I do? Because that's what I do. I'm an open book. So, thank you for joining me on Wild Heart Yoga. I'm a yoga instructor, and if you can go to Wild Heart Yoga, Lori Lopez, LORILOPEZ, like my page and subscribe, and please share. I'll make all kinds of videos like this. I'm really into essential oils. So I'm just going to do one just to kind of show you how I do it. First of all, because I'm a hairdresser, I always go to the supply house and I buy hemps. And I always buy whatever's on sale. This was called Fresh Coconut and Watermelon. And it's an herbal body moisture. So it's really smooth. It moistures your body, gives it some moisture like we all need. And then sometimes I also will add a little bit of glitter, like fine glitter. um, I'm just saying like a fingernail full, and I add that to it. When you shake it up, it gives you that shimmery look on your skin. So I already filled these bottles, and what I do is normally I go to the dollar store and I pick up the clear ones. It's just, with COVID right now, it's really hard to find them. So I went to Target and I bought these cool little packages. I think they were $3.99, and I got one, two, three, four. Well, they say six, but there's only four. So I buy four of them. So today I bought a green one and a pink one. I figured the guys probably more like the green. And what I do is I fill it up. I try and go all the way to the brim because these days everyone just loves my oils. And if I could market it, I would. And so then what I do is I always make it a pleasure to do this. I am a Reiki master, so I really pray a lot. I balance my chakras. I give a lot of love into every single body of lotion that I make. I also today I'm working on my third chakra, and so I have my stones right here, and I kind of touch them. And sometimes what I'll do is get a little bit of hot glue, and I'll hot glue a stone on the side of my lotion too. And all my friends and my yoga students, they all know that they're always going to get something special. And I don't charge for these. It's out of the goodness of my heart. And so the oil that I'm using today, now I buy my oils on Groupon. And I know that a lot of people say they're not pure. But this brand right here, Majestic Pure Lavender Essential Oil, it says it's 100% natural. And if you look at that, I'll even tag them on this when I'm done. It's all, I mean, it's saying it's 100%, whatever. So I normally use tea tree, but I only do one little, did it come out? There we go. I do one little squirt. Tea tree is so good right now to keep your nasal passage nice and clear. And so I don't like to put a lot of that in there. And then the other one I do, and I get these. This is called Aesthetics. And you can buy like 8 or 10 of these on, again, Groupon. And I'll post these on here. This is one of my favorites. It's orange, but it's sweet orange oil. And this one, I do about 2 or 3. So remember, your lotion already smells. I guess I could have gotten dressed up for you. Sorry, I have my bathing suit on. I live in California. It's 101 here today, so it's like kind of hard to wear clothes. And then I do lavender lotion. I just believe in lavender. Before I go to bed at night, I put it on my, and I only use about an eighth, okay? And I put that in there. Now, these other little bottles that came, they came with a squirt top. So at the dollar store, you get 3 for $1, and they're squirt. And as a hairdresser this past year, I gave these out with, I used distilled water, and then they're all different, lemongrass. I use lemon a lot just because I love lemon. And I use essential oils in these. And then a lot of times what I do is I buy these purple, and then I will hot glue lavender, dried lavender to it. Sometimes I'll even put I grow lavender, so I'll put lavender, a little piece of bud inside of this just to keep it smelling really good. So once this is done, and you saw that I really didn't use a lot, I put the lid on. And I shake it up really good. And I roll it. And then, you don't need very much. Oh my gosh, do you smell that? Close your eyes for a minute. Do you know that our brains can smell lavender without actually really smelling it? I also teach meditation. So if you haven't joined me yet on YouTube or Facebook, I'm Wild Heart Yoga. Just think that I'm kind of wild, and my heart is such a happy heart. And then I teach yoga, meditation. I teach vinyasa. Right after this, I'm getting ready to teach a half-hour chair yoga class. So I teach all different levels. For someone like me, I like to share with everyone that I've had a knee replacement. I've had 5 heart attacks. I started yoga at 57. So it's, never listening to this, always listening to this, right? So thank you for joining me today. And again, really fast, I use my hemp. You could use any type of unscented oil, or you can buy a scent. I just know that this brand is pretty pure. It's a good quality, and you can always get this stuff on sale. It's by hemp, HEMPZ, and no, you're not going to get high on it. There's no THC or CBD in this. They do make that. And then what I do is I pump that into a cute little bottle. And these are, I think, 2 ounces. And then I add 1/8 of your lavender oil. I buy these on Amazon. I buy the other ones on Groupon because you get so many of the same, which was sweet orange. And I added 1 drop of tea tree. I do that so when you put it on your body and you smell it, it literally will clear your senses. Now, I have people that are allergic to a lot of oils, and I haven't had one complaint yet. Another little idea, if you're into stones and stuff, I mean, one of these little rocks right here do fit in a bottle. So you could put your oil in that and then shake it around and let them know that there's a surprise at the bottom when they're all done with it. They bring them back to me. With COVID going on right now, they drop them off on my front porch. I refill them, put them in a zippy bag, and then ta-da, they get oils. So thanks for sharing this whole thing with me. I'm really new at YouTube. If there's something you want to see, I teach yoga in my backyard, and this right here is my yoga room. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I do a lot in this room, actually. I've been married for 42 years, so I'm thinking about doing some YouTube on how can you love someone so much? And sometimes they're on your freaking nerves, okay? How have I gotten over that roller coaster being with the same man for 42 years? It really hasn't been hard when you love someone. This is my card. Again, Wild Heart Yoga. I'm on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube. I'd really love you to go to YouTube and subscribe to me. All right. Toodles. You guys have a beautiful day and stay cool.